Some may imagine that a noble quest is at hand. I myself suspect burglary, or something of that ilk. You seek the Arkenstone. There are gems in the mountain that I too desire.
I'm listening.
I will let you go, if you but return what is mine.
I would not trust.
Thranduil, the great king, honor his word, should the end of all days be upon us.
I warned your grandfather, but he would not listen. Stay here if you will, and rot. 100 years is a mere blink in the life of an elf. I'm patient. I can wait.
So welcome back to another Lego the Hobbit video or episode. We need to sneak into this place.
Indeed. Surely we cannot be expected to stand guard much longer.
But we'll have to do it after dark.
Fear I may succumb to sleep the moment night falls.
Stay strong. We must not stray from our...
So that is our clue. And we need to head back because we can't use the ring to sneak by or anything like that. And as you can see, the blue studs and the arrow leads back. Same way we came, to a little campsite just outside of the Elven city or village. So let's make a camp and wait until dark falls. And I cut away some of it just so it's a little bit shorter. Now we can sneak inside, because as you can see, the guards have fallen asleep, snoring very good. Ooh, look at that blue stud. Money, 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 money. So we just need to follow this blue stud trail. In case you don't know where you're going, in case you don't know where to go, just follow the trail. It's very cool how they are able to create the world in the Lego. Ooh, more blue studs. And this guy has a mission, but we'll do that later in free play, since we don't have hardly any mithril object quite yet. Now we come into a cutscene.
The halls of the Elves is a risky business, but Bilbo was left with no choice. He would need all of his newfound courage to rescue his companions from Thranduil and the Elves.
Now we find our friends.
To reach the mountain, are we?
Bilbo!
Stuck in here, you know.
There are guards nearby. Don't believe them. We're in their cellars. You know what I'm doing. Everyone, climb into the barrels quickly. Do as he says.
Just shoved him in there. So 3 barrels short. One is up there. So what we need to do is find 3 barrels more, since we are 3 people. Well, maybe 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4 barrels short. So we need to find at least 3 barrels more for the 3 dwarves. So we just destroy this and build this buildable, well, whatever they are called, create station, I guess you can call it, buildable station, and then we can smash the barrel and get the golden tap and throw it over there on that thing. And it might be a little bit dark. I'll try to brighten it up a little bit. So now I have brightened it up a little bit so it's easier to see. And we need some boards, some rope, and some, what is it, metal objects, or whatever it's supposed to be. And now we can do the building. And I'm holding the fast build button just so it's quicker, because it doesn't matter if we lose some studs or not, because in free play mode we're able to collect the multiplier, so it doesn't really matter if we lose studs or not. So, but I'm trying to be as fast as possible, but sometimes your eyes need to just look on the objects, and it's a collaboration between your eyes and your reaction hands, etc. But anyway, if we hit this rack now, we can get a bow and we can shoot the barrel up there and able to get the second barrel. There we go. And he crawls automatically into it, just like the other one. So now we just need one more barrel. Let's see where that is. Ooh. And as you can hear, there's a chime, and it's to the very left on the screen, and if you tilt the joystick up a little bit, you're able to see it kind of hovering in the air. I first thought I would need to destroy this, but there it is. And you need an orc to climb it, or a Smeagol or a Golem to climb that wall. But we need to get back here and smash some stuff behind the barrels, kind of next to the bookcase or shelf in the back here, in order to be able to build kind of a fireplace thingy, or something that we can put on fire. And I'm trying to get rid of the bow so I can smash. There we go. Come on, break. Now finally we broke some stuff, so we're able to build it with the bilbo. We just put the ring on since it's indicated. and then we are able to build it kind of a little fireplace to light it on fire. So let's just pick up a torch and light it. And I'll try to catch up with putting quick links and so on in the videos that I still haven't. But anyway, we roll this last barrel in place and Bomber crawls in, and then we just go close to this thing and it comes into a cutscene. Kind of a funny way to do it from the movies. But anyway, now we go back to normal lighting, since we don't need the brightness anymore, since we're not in a dark place. So I can have more normal, doesn't need to be as bright. That looks funny. So now we have to open the gate underneath that little walkway where they're fighting. So we need to fight our way to the top. And we dropped an axe. Maybe we can get another one. Yeah. Come on. Get it. There we go. And can't fight those straight ahead, but we need to defeat these golden ones, 3 of them. And of course we need to fight the rest of the goons as well, but important to destroy the ones in the golden armor. And there's a dig spot here, probably a mini kit or something hiding underneath there, so well, maybe we can't get that anyway, or maybe we can, but for now we're leaving it. Since I'm trying as much as possible to avoid taking mini kits, I don't know if this was necessary, if it happens anyway. I thought it happened because I went in between there, but maybe it happens regardless. So you have to defeat these ones, and then the green one that comes right after, because crack will appear in that middle stone area right there. So we need to use our axe to crack it and make that ladder go down. And they just keep coming if you don't defeat the guy, the green guy, or the green armored orc. And you do it by just jumping and using the square button to get rid of that ladder, and then we can pick the bow up and shoot at the target right there as it indicates. So we can just pick up the bow after dealing with these orcs that came jumping up. Grab the bow. And now we can run down and shoot the target. And clear the way up to where those people are fighting with the swords. The elf and the orc. I think it was that anyway. And then we can interact with this lever, and it opens the gate and continues the cutscene. Yeah, high five! Whoops! The elves are shooting at them, and the orcs. Oh no, my love! And this next sequence is a little bit tricky, I suppose. I was trying to avoid a mini kit, but you're supposed to shoot, what is it, 20 orcs? Well, 4 from the beginning. That is jumping the barrel, so you just switch on the square until you get the dwarf that is being attacked, and then you just follow the button mashing. And then the sequence after this, you are fighting as Tauriel and not Gimli, Legolas, standing on top of the barrels, and you have to shoot 20 orcs that's gathered on the side. And unfortunately I ended up getting a mini kit, even though I was trying very hard to avoid it, just focusing on shooting the orcs, and maybe I shot something else or came into the path with my selected character and accidentally grabbed a mini kit. But well, it happens, especially since it's been so long since I played it, so I couldn't really remember exactly where they are, as I've said before. But now we're fighting off the last orc here, and now we come into the second sequence. Cutting the tree down, blocking our path, and Bomber rolls up, and we can use him to fight our way. And defeat these orcs standing in the way. Looks funny when he's fighting inside of the barrel. At least he has protection. A bodysuit. And need to jump here. And then you see the crack. Jump and then square. Into the second cutscene, or third. And now we have to shoot 20 orcs, I think it is. Yep, 20 orcs. And they're gathered on the side, so watch the video and try to remember where, or see if you can spot where I accidentally grabbed a mini kit and try to avoid it if you want to gather all of them in the free play. There I accidentally got it, and I didn't even pay attention to where it was, and avoid shooting all of those barrel thingies to avoid getting another mini kit. But if you want it, feel free to just aim for them. And you're able to ride for as long as you want. You just avoid shooting all of the orcs and shoot everything else until you get however much mini kits are hidden in this area. I can't remember, but I'm just trying to focus on clearing the area as fast as possible by shooting the orcs. Now I got 4 left to shoot, and I'm trying to switch between Legolas and Tauriel to shoot them. Maybe it doesn't matter which one you are as long as you shoot 20. But after that, I think we come into another cutscene. Aww.
Poison's in his blood. He'll be choking on it soon.
Talia, it is not our fight.
It is our fight. When did we let evil become stronger than us?
And that's gonna do it for this episode. Barrel out of bonds, level completed, and we unlock Bomber in a barrel and I think 6 other characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. That we are able to buy. And then we of course get some studs. And the unfortunate mini kit that I happened to accidentally collect. It has happened on some levels up till now. I'm trying to avoid them as best as I can, but sometimes accidents do happen. But I hope you find this gameplay useful, that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day and take care. See you next time.